Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play World of Warcraft. This is episode 2, and I'm going to sound a bit short of breath because I have a really nasty condition. I have seasonal allergies, which are seasonal all year round. And some days are really bad, sometimes it's actually full out chest congestion, etc, etc. So sometimes I'm going to sound like I'm dying, but hopefully I won't sound like a total D-bag. I don't even like that appropriate term or inappropriate term, but anyways, I felt cool talking about it. So today's episode, we're going to be doing questing. So now we just started. The last episode we did, the interface, character creation. I think it's time to kick ass. So first of all, question mark above the, name, exclamation mark above the name means there's a quest. If it's grayed out, usually it means if it's silvered out with an exclamation mark, it means you are too low usually for it. And of course the question mark grayed out means you already have the quest, but you're not finished the requirements or whatever for it. So we're gonna go ahead, and our first quest here comes up here. Now these battle pets are gonna probably annoy you, so let's see if I can remove that. That's part of an add-on. And there we go, we removed the zone tracker here. Actually, maybe that's part of the game, not sure. But anyways, there we go, it's gone. So we have our objective up there, and we need to kill a bunch of these guys, which is easy. I'm going to hold shift and move my skill over to key 2. Not like other people, I'm a little different. Oh, that's that add-on I had. Interesting. Unfortunately, that doesn't even exist quite yet, but I don't think I have that actual feature where I have the three things, but it's showing up anyways, so. It's kind of cool, but I don't think I'm going to use it. For now, I'm going to go and remove it. Interesting. There we go. There, disabled. I'll probably remove the add-on completely. I'm going to see it up there. I'll reconsider it, but for now I'm going to keep it off. So basically we go here and we kick these guys' ass. Right now we're fighting faster than you would have fought at like level 50 back in the day, literally. Back in vanilla, this game was, especially for Paladins, was slow-mo. And things will start to open up once we get even more skills.
That still be charging. That spell isn't ready.
And you notice how she says that spell's not ready yet, that spell's still charging. Beyond annoying, right? So we can go to interface here, or actually system settings here. We can go to sounds and see where it says error speech. Just click that off, okay? And watch this now when we spam this skill. I'm just hitting my thing so you can hear it louder, but there is none. So she won't be talking to you non-stop. It's probably one of the most annoying things. If you're like me, who kind of like, smashes the key over and over and over, kind of like taps it over and over, you're going to want to disable that pretty damn fast, or her voice is going to get annoying. So boom, ding, we're already dinged. Being in a guild, one with usually level 25, but even lower level ones, they have an EXP buff, and we get, I think, 10% extra EXP. So that's kind of a nice little feature there. Being a human and also being in this guild also gives me increased rep. I think the guild gives 10% rep that you can get with factions, and plus my own character as a racial trait gives me 10% more passive right here. Reputation gains increased by 10%, so it's kind of a nice character for farming rep. So the pet tracker came up here again, and it's annoying as hell. Maybe if I just hit next, it'll just go away. There we go. So now we're on to our next guy. So it looks like there's a bunch of guys here farming. Look at the level 3 rogue. So this guy is full of BOA gear. His gear, well, not quite full, but he's pretty badass. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Anyways, I myself are just gonna keep going here. I'm not as badass as he is, but that's fine. Oh, now, no need to be a jerk. If you tagged it, it's not like he'll do anything to it, but maybe I'll hit it before him. Come on, gang, come on, slap some! No. No. Nah, this guy's just mad. He's just going around killing everything. Anyways, BOA gear is something that you can earn endgame or even mid-game through your guild, but the other stuff is pretty much endgame. And it's good to move around your account. Now, it's called BOA, basically bind on account, which is, it says BattleNet, B-O-B or something like that this day and age. The downside is it's a bit false, as in you can't transfer it from server to server without actually transferring the character. But you can transfer it from one account to another if it's under the same BattleNet account and on the same server. You can change it on different factions, so I can send it to Horde if I'm Alliance, etc. But, like I said, you won't be able to send it from one server to another unless if it's on a character that you transfer the actual character. And you have to use, you have to pay for that, basically. So it's a pity, but I just want to be fair and let you know that, so you know how that works. We got a Blackrock spy over here. Let's kick his butt. And we just dinged. Nice. And we got a new skill or something? Seal of the Command. Interesting. It's instant. Fills the holy causing the melee attacks to deal 10%. Interesting. Where did it go though? Usually, oh, my mistake. It's like an aura or something, I guess. Here we go. So now we activated it. It's probably going to be there forever. Oh, interesting. This is a little different than I'm used to. So I guess it's activated, but it doesn't. Huh. Interesting. It's not showing up here at all, so it's a little confusing. Okay, so basically, my holy attacks deal 10% more damage, which kind of already is pretty badass. Instantly strike causes 125 weapon damage plus 25. I don't have that advanced tooltip mod. Anyways. That's a little different than I'm used to. So this is off, this is on, but it's not showing up here. Huh. I don't know if that's a bug or that's a feature. We need to kill one more. We're getting a little slow here, so let's do that. So, let me just find one more of these badass guys. There should be one right around this tree, to be honest. Nope. Okay, I'll get one over here. The neat thing, and I think it's by default, unless it was me who did it by the account a long time ago, is most NPCs won't have anything above their name, but if they usually do, it means it's a quest objective, as well as it shows on the map, which I'm going to show you that a little more here after we hand this in. Another thing is, we're getting all these items and we haven't been equipping them, so hit I or B, and just right-click on your new items that you've been getting, and there you go, they're adding up, and it's just basically armor. There's no stats at this level, not yet, for armor, so we're not going to be getting anything special yet for like extra damage and stuff, but that will change down the road. So, we just go down here, and here we go. Paladin Trainer. He's basically getting us to go here. You used to, back in the day, actually go to the Paladin Trainer and train, but that doesn't happen anymore. Use Seal the Command and hit the training dummy. So, basically, Seal of Command, basically having it active and then hitting the dummy. So I guess he's just teaching you, you know, to keep your skill on. And so we go out here, and there's target dummies somewhere. Here they are. I think there was some over here. No. But anyways, so here we go. There we go. Literally, you just have to hit once, and you can hit escape and clear your target. And my combat dropped out. The dummies hold your like combat lock for a minute, but not like a whole minute, like a minute as in like 2-3 seconds. And then we just run back here and we hand this in and we thank the person. There we go.
What can I do for you?
We're also getting something out of this, I think. Aren't we? I thought it showed something there. Okay, so join the battle. So we're gonna go back here. Hold on, I'm gonna cough here. Okay. So we're going to report to this guy back here.
Hello.
Hello, Sergeant William.
Have a good one.
And then we got one over here.
Need something?
So this one's pretty straightforward. Ah, that thing scares me every time. Basically, these guys that are injured, which even the mobs that are on the ground usually have their names come up. And if we didn't have the quest or we didn't need any more of them, their names will disappear. So let's give that a quick test here. And we gotta kill these guys here. Please note that, you know, you are still a little slower at combat at this level. Things will change definitely once we can, you know, choose our spec here. I think at level 10 things just go crazy. There we go. Perfect. And, okay, so you see there's one back there and one here. There you go. His name disappears, showing you don't really need to collect any more of this. Of course, it shows you in your quest log here, too. And if you hit L, it opens your quest log, the full one. So let's actually pay attention to this. It looks like this adds a dot. Maybe it's to seal the command or something? Interesting. I see these ones here trickling down, but I'm a little confused on that. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that. Huh. There you go. Oh god, here's that guy who likes going around and destroying everything one shot. Silence, you. Well, should take a drink here before I die here. Hopefully I warned you at the beginning that I have bowel allergies. Always had them. I wish I never did. I wish there was a cure. You know, there's too many of those rumors or myths or whatever, like eating local honey with pollen, etc., which have been proven not to, unfortunately, work, but it always sucks though. There's like things like that. It's like, oh, I wish it did. I even tried it one time before I actually researched on it, but... Okay, so there we go. Now we can hand our 2 quests in. And you have a combat log here where you can actually see what's happening. So your seal of command is doing those 1 or 2 little damages. That's what's happening there.
How are you?
So here we go.
See you later.
We got a new chest piece. Nice. So we'll replace our old one.
What can I do?
And we get new boots here.
Safe travel.
We accept the next quest. Nice. And if you hit shift, you can compare items. So, we're going back over here and keep going with this quest. I can't tell you how exciting it is to be not on a PvP server anymore. It's not like I'm a pussy. Honestly, I play games to enjoy them and have fun.
Well
I mean, some people are like, what are you, a pussy? It's like, that doesn't even make sense. I'm here to have fun. How does, you know... But the whole, you know, complete trolling and, worst experience I've ever had on a PvP server, but, I'm glad to be on something, you know, more PvE, and there seems to be friendly people when I was talking to them on my bank character, so it'll be neat to see how things go. So over here, we're going to put out some fires and grab some orc weapons. This is an orc. So here's the fire. You get these little things by your quests. It's like a skill or an item or whatever. They're in your bank too, and you can, or in your inventory, and you can actually put them on your hotbar and activate them like that as well. There we go. There's the weapon. So like I could go like this instead. Back in the day, we didn't even have it up here. Actually, back in the day, you didn't have this, where it shows you where the quests are and where to go and stuff. You used to have to use things like Wowhead. And Wowhead's still very important for some stuff, but overall, it's all mostly in the game. Hold on a sec. There we go. Die! Thank you for showing off your skills. We go here and there we go. There's usually more than enough room for everyone. At lower levels, it's a little harder when you see, you know, the guys around with their quest cut. Most of the elite guys will spend 99% of their time in dungeons anyway, so they'll disappear over time. I've never actually gone this far before. I'm going to try it out. Roar! Roar! Black Rock Invader. We never actually had this. This used to never have these guys around here. This all had changed over time. When the Cataclysm happened in the game, oh, can we not take those out, I guess? Probably not, because it's not a crop, right? Yeah, that makes sense. When Cataclysm happened, it was a really good opportunity for them to revamp some of the quests and stuff. Like, they definitely didn't have technology like this for the first expansion. Or not the first, well, even the first expansion, but for the first part of the game. So a lot of things were added after, which were interesting. There you go. Is there range on this? Melee range. There we go. And back to our fire output here. And you can probably drag this like that. There you go. Cool. And one of each, I guess. And then if you go into your spell book here and go to the bottom where it goes to your thing, it'll tell you what you have next. So at level 5, I'm going to get a Judgment. It unleashes your energy seal, which is really good, actually. It's a nice pull one, which I'll probably put as my #1 button. Because I tend to spam, like my main, for some reason, just the way my hand fits, I tend to use 2 as my main one. So my 1 key is usually like sort of like my pull button in that sense. And there we go. Fire out, and we're done. So we can drag off that item. And through the river. And I got 1 holy power or something, but I don't have holy power yet. I guess it's sort of there, but it's not there. Where is that rogue again? That rogue is damn slow, honestly. He's just going and doing those quests now.
Hey there.
For a guy who's all epic. The neat thing are bags are auto-equip, and I have that mod called Bagnon, B-A-G-N-O-N. And so what it does, and you can use swords as well. It doesn't really matter. So at this point, you want to go for DPS, right? 3.4. Oh, that's one-handed anyway, so we wouldn't want that. So there you go. You can go one-handed, but that's only when you really go for like one hand and a shield. So there we go. We got our Judgment spell, which down the road is going to even be better because we can add more to it. So a magic attack that unleashes energy of a seal. So our seal is enabled, seal of the command. If you turn that off, of course, you have none there anymore. There we go. So different effects, I think, for different seals, maybe. But watch this. If we hit this guy, we can do it at range. Look how much damage we do. And it's got an okay cooldown. We could probably take him out without even getting hit here. There you go. So we own that guy completely by range. Now, it's not really meant for that, but when you're up higher and you're killing low-level mobs for whatever reason, or, you know, you'll use that and they'll get owned instantly, and you'll be like, yeah, I'm friggin' God. Some kind of fun thing. Back in the days, things like that didn't really exist. So it's kind of interesting. So, looks like these guys are in line, so we just go over here and kill some of these guys while we wait. Oh, that rogue's there. You probably are gonna wanna... So, I'm hitting tab and 1 here. Hopefully I'll get it. That rogue just came in here, so he doesn't deserve it. So you gotta wait for this. It should be somewhat fast. They don't usually slow these down for their spawn rate anyways. But yeah, quest objectives. There's nothing really for me to do besides sit here, because I don't have any other quests now. Most the time you'll have other quests around them. So you have a kill quest. Go and you usually get a kill quest in a quest area, and you'll also get a lot of quests in the area for other things. So this guy's awesome. He's inviting me. That's how you do it. So there you go. He just lucked out. There you go. And now we return. And that's simple courtesy. In fact, I should have probably invited the rogue, but hey, how can I invite the rogue when he was stealthing and trying to be a sneaky little bastard? So that guy who just came, was smart, invited me. We shared the kill together, and we walked away both victorious. Well, that little punk-ass rogue sits on his ass, waiting again. Made me feel better just saying that. But oh yeah, and back in the day, so this used to be seal command used to be an actual skill you'd have to cast in a way, like you just hit it and it would come up. But then when you use your judgment, it would use up the seal's power basically. And so what you would have to do is literally cast the seal again and then use judgment, cast the seal, use judgment, and there was cooldowns in between them, and oh my, really different times back then. So we got ourselves a cape. Of course, we have our back cape disabled from before. We had that option. We disabled it, so we don't have to look at it. And we got another newer pair of gloves. So we're going to go to a place called Goldshire. And we're just going to go and go there, talk about some stuff there maybe, and then probably end the episode there. And next episode, we'll spend more time doing quests for Goldshire and stuff. So here's another NPC who's just giving us some more stuff here. So what class are you? A Paladin. Yeah, two-hand battle axes. Look pretty cool. He's using BOA gear, so the guy would, if I were to duel that guy, the guy would, one-shot me in that sense. And there's a lot of people out there that, when I come to Goldshire, may actually try to duel me. These are pets, and they have a little symbol over their head that you can duel them. They're basically passive little insect-type mobs that are, like you see a cow roaming by, that kind of thing. And, yeah, they're just cute. There's a cow, by the way. Cows are still a critter. I guess that's what they're called, critters. So this is, you're going to find in Goldshire, this is in front of the Alliance city there. This is usually a pretty big hub for people to gather and duel and have fun and stuff. So as you can see over here, there's people just sitting here dueling, having fun. Good place too to check out some of these bad looking armors and weapons. Really awesome looking. And those are probably transmog items maybe. Oh no, this is actually the gladiator. The person's actually capped at level 70, I guess, or decided to sit at level 70 for that kind of thing. Pretty cool. Right now there's a Dark Moon Fair going. Maybe we'll do that on our third or fourth episode. We'll go visit it and see what we can do there. So here's the NPC. We just hand in our quest here. Hand in this quest, or accept that quest, I guess, and then hand in this one. So you're going to want to look here and make sure you get the right armor. So mail, cloth, leather, mail. There we go. Being a user that can use cloth and stuff as well, you just want to make sure you're kind of looking at the right one, because it may get confusing. You may pick out the cloth one instead of the, the leather. Or, I mean, the cloth one instead of the mail, or pick leather or whatever. Here's another quest here. And, yeah, the quests just start adding up. A little fun party thing here. Actually, I guess you don't even click it. You just go near it, and it's like a disco ball, and you start dancing. It's kind of cool. So there's fun little things like that around here. People just gather, social stuff. You want to know what the craziest server is? This is nothing. If you want to see the most crazy RP weird stuff ever, just go to a server called Moonguard and just go to this inn. Literally, there will be hundreds of people packed in here, and it's just, I don't even get it. Well, it just doesn't make sense, but it's definitely funny and interesting to see anyways. So look at that, we got ourselves some wrists. Good. Oh, we got a quest here.
How are
From
you?
William Pestle or something like that. Whee! Dragon's Glow. Cool. There we go. Oh, we have a quest in here.
Can I help you?
And I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to try to keep most of my episodes, you know, around 30 minutes, a little before or a little after, but around the 30-minute mark is what I try to do my episodes. In fact, we can go further and go to Stormwind, and that's something where we should go, but I'm not going to go and do that yet. I'll accept the quest, but we'll not go to Stormwind just quite yet. So yeah, this is Goldshire anyways. On the next episode, we're going to go and do questing in Goldshire, but we're also going to talk about gathering professions, and we're going to also do some gathering professions. And before I end this episode, there's vendors around the world. They'll either show you this, like when they show you the anvil, they can repair your item, so you can click repair. Or there's other ones out there that will just show you the money bag symbol, like a coin purse kind of thing. And they just don't have repair, but you can still sell stuff to them. And then basically you can go here and sell all your junk. Gray items you definitely know are worth no value. White items are just, I guess, common. So, I wonder what they call gray items. I kind of forget the term for it. So you got gray items, which is basically garbage. You got white or common, green or uncommon, blue or rare, purple are epic, and orange is legendary, which you really don't see much legendary stuff in this game. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned.